Makeshift spear, club. I don't want all that. You think the rats know something? You think the rats are up to something? Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? No, not speak to the dead. What's the other one? Who had speak with animals? Was it you, Gale?
Let me work my magic.
No, I don't think it was.
My faith will guide me.
No.
What to do?
I don't think they're this way, but I'm gonna take that loot over there anyway. Gale, if you can't make it, I don't care.
Should mind my step.
Nothing. Just a little bit of loot. Oh, this game has gripped me. This game has gripped me. That one guy. What's this? That's all I want. Is he in here? I think he was in here, just not now. They had sweet potatoes in here, though. Man, I got so much food. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm afraid to find out.
Are you mistress?
Oh boy, it's gonna get weird. Oh yeah, this is a person we can trust. Oh yeah. Don't say anything, emo.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviata, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
What do you mean?
I was invited to teach them some of my techniques. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But alas, these goblins seem to thrive on the crude and primitive.
Man, you're just like a goblin.
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Then why are you being yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship. You see, pain is a loving thing. But trying to explain it to these goblins has proven
Right.
Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
That's none of your concern.
Do not be ashamed, child. What I see in your eyes, in your soul, is only natural. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
I don't need any alleviating, thanks.
A pity you would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Should you realize you need my assistance, come back. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, sure, absolutely, man. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Awesome. Great.
All right, time to skulk about.
Yeah, alleviating. Got it. Backbreaker, prone.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished. Your violence is drawing the wrong kind of attention. Keep going, and there might be trouble.
What are you talking about?
You've started a panic. Word of your actions.
Guards will be here any minute.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the
Assault?
look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
Being arrested for assault. This game's so weird.
Victory awaits.
Damn right. There you go. Back that shit up.
Time to strike. You bow or you break.
You could cosplay as him next stream. No. That sounds funny though. I don't know why it's always saying like, yo, these goblins are not liking you, bro. He's like, I'm not here to... Relationship is fair. Character's trust is... Wait, fair? What do you mean fair? We were at... Good. What happened? I'm not gonna go back and find out. Diagrams of bodies twisted. Okay, it's his weird fetish book. Got it. Creed of the willing. Honesty, love, wrath, many traits are divine. There is only one that was possessed by the gods do not pain. Our most holy mistress invites us to revel. Okay, it's more of his, more of his stuff where he's like, yeah, bro, trust me, the best. Loviator's Scourge. Willing Whip. Grants resistance to necrotic damage. Deals an additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage to nearby targets, including the wielder. Grants resistance to necrotic damage. Shadowheart. Hey, honey. How you doing? Do you want this mace? Here you go. Ritual dagger. Give it to you. The cultist brand.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
I thought this was a door. It's just in there hanging out. Then there's that door over there. If he's supposed to be doing stuff to Halsin, then Halsin must be close by. Man's got a job. He's got to be where the job is, right?
Better be cautious. Best be on my way. Free for the taking.
Shepherd elf.
What are they delaying for? Can't we just swarm the forest?
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem. I tell you, the scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
That leads to some door.
What would some drow wizard
Up and ready.
The hell is
You
that?
have already failed me once.
Won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
To question me?
I didn't mean nothing by it.
I think that's her.
Honest, I didn't.
Your life, much like your words, is meaningless. Well,
They're stuck up.
end the latter to save the former.
And be happy they didn't throw you.
That's her. And that's her scrying eye. What the heck? By the way, she looked completely different when I first went here. I am trying desperately to find. So she's over here. Yeah, we need to do a long rest.
Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe away the sweat from your brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Shukil gate vlakith mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling.
She's wondering if I have any
can.
symptoms.
I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh, well, that's nice. Now what's happening? Oh, it's my guardian!
I came just in time.
Yo!
You are transforming.
I was transforming? Yo, she hot. Yo, I made her hot, bro. She looks great. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Did she stop me from dying up when I fell down? Yeah.
And I'm here to save you again.
Nice.
Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
She can understand why there's a bit of distrust. Get up on your own.
Independent. Good. We haven't much time, so listen closely.
Is this the...
There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
What the hell is that?
A a fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
What is this?
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back.
You are telling me little.
You'll feel better. I promise.
She's like, you must use the power, and I'm over here just like, what are you talking about? Why would I do that? That's too much. I just don't understand.
I had the strangest dream last
Oh,
night.
you had the dream too?
There was a visitor promising me protection and all sorts of delicious powers from the parasites in our heads.
Given our shared affliction, I suppose you had a similar dream.
I did.
Excellent. Now we can see what these tadpoles can do for us.
I don't trust it. We should avoid using these powers.
Is there a reason you're such an utter drip? I mean, do you have some sort of condition? Honestly, it's like you hate good news.
Did you actually want something, or are you just here to spoil my fun?
Oh my gosh, man. He sees something and then he wants it. He sees something and then he wants it. And then he sees something and then he wants it. Is that power? Is that power? I want it. Is that power? Is that also power? I want it. And I'm just like, bro. Consequences. Bro. He's just like, oh, we get the power and then we get stronger. And I'm over here just like, bro. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If you keep on consuming power, you're gonna be someone's new bitch. I'm gonna tell you. You were forced into being a vampire, and you became someone's bitch. But that's not your fault. The last thing you want to do is to put yourself in a predicament. You literally beg and beg and plead and try to force yourself to grab onto the next power. And then you become someone else's bitch. In the end. Always. That'll be on you. That would suck. Oh shit, this person just turned me into a vampire and now he's torturing me and making me eat rats for the rest of my life. This sucks. You don't want to be a guy where it's just like, okay, I want to have all this power and have no consequences. I want to have all this power and just no consequence. And I'm just like, yeah, sure. Go ahead, Astarion. See what happens. No, keep it going. No, keep going. Grab that power. It's like, oh no, what's happening? Something's going on in my brain. And I'm like, I wonder what it is, bro. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. It's like, oh man, it just turned me into a mind flare. Oh no, it made me do this. Oh man, my body's being controlled.
My apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest dream last night. visitor came to me. A vision of unparalleled beauty and power. She told me she was watching over me, protecting me, and that our tadpoles could prove beneficial if we embrace what powers they have to offer. An uncanny apparition. Not entirely sure what to make of it.
I had the same dream, a similar visitor with a similar message.
Very curious. In all my readings on the effects of illithid parasites, I've never come across any accounts of correlating dreams between infected parties. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps. Are you inclined to take these visitors at their word?
No. I'm not sure. Such an apparition has its own motives, whatever is told. I like this one.
Nothing wrong with maintaining a healthy suspicion in such matters. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so I'll be here in the
I don't understand this group. I mean, I know we're all hurting for time and we need to figure things out, but my guardian just showed up and said, like, you need to use your powers. Trust me, you're on the right path. It's going to be great. It's going to be cool. Look at it. Look at this. You want me to use the powers? Here's a good one. Here's a good option. This is gonna be called Before I Act Dumb. Okay. Before I act dumb. Okay. Let me see. Where are you at? Oh, you're here somewhere. There you are. Mind Flare Parasite Specimen. Consume the parasite specimen.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Open your mind to the tadpole.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Well, what do we have here? Illithid powers. Wow. Illithid powers. Psionic overload. Your attacks deal an additional psionic damage, but you also take psionic damage over turn. That's crazy. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Wow, that's pretty good. Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity. That's really good. Concentrated Blast. Oh, this is for the Warlock right here. Oh, you must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If your target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that you were dealt with it. Oh, that's so good. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half of your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Wow, devastating. You can use your connection to the parasite in your brain to force cultists of the Absolute to obey you. Wow, that is really OP. And listen to that creepy ass music right there. You see that creepy ass music? Ignore it. Don't even worry about it. You need more good news about these parasites and the Guardian and everything? Hold on, let me find it. Let me find a good one. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illicit powers, it dies and all nearby creatures takes one side to fight. That's actually really cool. Give me a better one. This sounds dark. Real dark. That is really good. This one right here, Powerless Stake. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. That is pretty crazy. Oh, you can heal while you're attacking? That's good. At the same... And they hide the other ones. Oh, channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until the next turn. Wow. Yeah. That was the dumbest thing that I've ever done. Hey, Lae'zel, did you like that?
Danger. No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think.
Have you thought about making use of these tadpole powers?
Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
And that right there, if we must bear the tadpole's burden, we should also avail ourselves of their power. You can persuade. Oh, this.
Gladly.
Yeah, that's, who else? Who else doesn't agree with that? Anybody else? Oh, this one. Karlach.
Feeling illicit?
That wasn't... so about the tadpole powers.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. If you got a little boost from the tadpole, who am I to begrudge you?
Why would I ask her this?
Got any going spare?
If I did, would you accept it?
You know, I think I would. Bit surprising, but I'm starting to see the silver lining of this whole parasite situation.
I do, and it's all yours.
Thanks, soldier. I'll use it well. Promise.
Wow, we're just handing... It's like I'm handing drugs to my own allies. It's so great. Withers, do you want to join us in having some worms for breakfast?
Fate spin.
Dost thou require a new ally?
He's just gonna say the same thing. He's just saying the new thing. Same thing. Oh, let's hear Astarion. I bet he's about this shit.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Yeah, if Astarion believes it, then we're all fucked. What about you, Will?
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
True.
Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about.
What do you think of the illicit potential the dream visitor spoke of?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
This coming from the man. He literally looks like. Fuck around and find out. That's basically what he looks like. He's like, listen, man, I made a deal with the devil to get these powers, and then she gave me these horns. Now she's changing me for now she's changing me permanently. So I know. So I can go around persuading. Well, you've seen how dangerous these absolute cultists are. Just look at me, how potential I'm becoming. Think of what we could accomplish together. We face untold dangers, Will. Shouldn't we seize every possible advantage?
All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Shadowheart's not gonna like it.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
She's right. Well, I got a whole list. Those are the powers we're developing. What do you make of them?
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from. And what lies at the end of that path. I never expected ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
If Shadowheart and Githyanki Lae'zel can agree on something, the two that have been butting heads ever since I played this game, if they can agree on something, you know it's bad. You know it's bad. Perhaps you're right.
It's been known to happen.
Yeah, you know it's bad. What if I put too many illicit stuff inside my head and the dog starts to growl at me?
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
Now that you mention it, I do feel a sudden unrelenting urge to crack open your... Never mind.
Replete with ribaldry as always. Well, you could provide no better proof that you are not, in fact, about to turn into a mind flare. Famously humorless illithids, the tyrannical enslavement of all other living creatures hardly lends itself to levity. Should your wit begin to suffer, only then must we worry. Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
All right. Yeah. Anybody else I need to talk to about this? No, I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody. Literally 3 of the smartest people in my whole... Like, Gale's on the fence about it, because Gale, we know his past. With Gale, we already know his past. Gale's past is pretty much like, I kind of want to delve more into, what's it called? I kind of want to delve more into the fabric of the weave, beyond Mistra's limitations. And of course he paid for that. So he's kind of at the fence. When it comes to stuff that's curious, he's kind of, well, is it good? I don't know. He's kind of in the middle. Asterion is just shoo! And if Asterion agrees with it, I disagree with it. Will, I can trust. Get the Yankee Lazelle, my baby boo, I can trust. She ain't dumb, all right? And she knows the Mind Flayers more than me, okay? Shadowheart, never been dumb. Never been done, always been smart. She knows what's up. Karlach's interested because two things. One, she has a young mind. She got kidnapped when she was young, and she's been trapped in the hells ever since being a soldier. And basically, she's like slave number 2. Well, slave number 3 in the whole party. When she has a little engine in her stomach. You know, if it feels good. Karlach is not the fountain of wisdom. She just wants to be free, and that's it, and feel free. I can understand that she's just like, well, it doesn't seem like you're fine. Can I have some? That's it.
Not over, then through.
Glick. I had a dream. As we all did, I suspect.
Yeah.
Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me.
Yeah.
The parasite has taken root, it would seem. Every word, every promise, it is gay deception.
You're right. We should ignore this dream and figure out all costs.
A wise choice. These parasites are a threat to be destroyed, not an opportunity to be exploited.
True. Wait for me at camp.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me. As you say.
Okay.
I had a wild dream last night. This beautiful entity came to me, promised to protect me, told me the parasite in our heads could give us power.
I detest talking about dreams. What a weirdo. That is, sounds like a pretty intense dream. Had a similar dream, a side effect of the tadpole?
Sounds like it. What did you make of it?
If there's some kind of power to be unlocked, I think it's some kind of psionic trick. I didn't believe what word it said.
Damn right. Things like a splinter. We just need to find a way to squeeze it out.
Talking about your infernal engine.
Old Rusty? Sure.
Sounds like we need to find more infernal Einar.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
Frosty pints sounds good. I like a frosty pint. What about you, chat? What's it been like to not touch anyone for a long time?
Sad. I couldn't let myself feel sad in the hells. Letting my guard down would have been a death sentence. And letting, say, a Cambion near me would have been disastrous. I thought it best to keep my distance. But loneliness that deep gets into the marrow.
Yes, it does.
Now that I'm here, among friends, I can feel it burning out of me. Little by little, step by step.
We'll get to that part later.
Did you have any strange dreams of late? Vivid ones?
Yes, ma'am. Happened to you as well?
Damn. I was hoping my imagination had gotten the better of me. But this must be something more. This dream companion wanted me to use the tadpole, use its power. Whoever it was claimed to be an ally, but I don't know. It seems like we can't escape this mess, in the waking world or otherwise.
Let's see. Why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals.
Hold on a second.
And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Okay, sorry, I had to get some food. What causes you it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random.
That would be scary.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Is there anything I can do to help with it?
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask. Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss, and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
I can see what she means. I want you to talk about Shar worship. Tell me more about it.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Let's see. I have no problems with Shar worship if that's what concerns you. Oh, I almost fucked that up.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shar, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts.
Well, if that troubles you, perhaps you should fetch the bailiff to arrest me. Ah, but there's no bailiff here, is there? Just leagues of wilderness and the dangers lurking within. We're in this together. But I'll happily go it alone. My faith will keep me company.
That's not what I meant. Something strange happened. That artifact you carry, it seemed to just come to me.
I know. I felt it.
I didn't take it. I just suddenly had it.
You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. Still just a box, after all.
I suppose you'll want it back.
Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way. Prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it.
I hope.
May the darkness protect you.
I want to get to know you more.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
What drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
Tell you something besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
You can't spit. Really? You've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been able to swim?
It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
It's kind of funny. Oh man, anything else you'd like to share?
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't.
Yeah.
There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed. Voluntarily.
Excuse me?
So that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Okay. That's extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
How am I holding up?
Does it even need to be asked? We're beyond me merely liking you. I think I'm a different person, owing to you.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. Oh man, I was choking for a bit. We'll turn to other matters. All right. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't ready for that. I'm exhausting all dialogue.
I had a dream last night. A vivid one. And so did you, judging from the way my tadpole is tingling. Someone came to me and promised to protect me while claiming that the parasite could empower me. Tempting as these powers sound, we should recognize this dream for what it is. The tadpole's little trick.
Yeah.
No good ever came from trusting honey-tongued strangers conjured up by illithid worms.
Exactly. We should have little to do with these tadpoles as we can.
Well said. This dream figure is no friend to us.
What did you make of Raphael?
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
You're right. What are your thoughts on the devil, Will?
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Don't worry, I have no intention in the deals of a devil.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
All right.
That's the spirit.
You're coming with me? 3,000 HP, goddamn.
something?
I need you in my party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Cool. Okay. Let's see what kind of armor and stuff that we got for them. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. Light armor. He has light armor on. I think there's a reason for it. Happy eating, man. Enjoy. I'm eating up a storm right now. I am looking for something. Anything that they would like to use. Is it odd that I trust this little mysterious artifact more than I trust anything else that has come my way? It is so weird. I trust the artifact more than whoever comes to mind. Because this is the artifact. Well, it's not there right now. The artifact had something right near my name where it literally blocked the voices from the mistress from the Absolute. I was like, yeah, please. I don't want to hear this bitch through my head anymore. I would have her go away, please. Thank you very much. I was like, okay, that was odd, and I just accepted it for a while. Let's see. I think we're good to go. I think we already fell asleep. Yep. Leave camp.
I just want a little look.
There's two sarcophaguses right